All right, today we're going to see what the Sai is all about. Now, many of you know this. This is my favorite weapon. We're going to talk about how to hold the Sai, and then we're going to talk about different positions that you can get from and make the Sai even cooler than they look. So we're going to start with the in position. What we're going to do first is take this Sai, we're going to put it where the webbing of the thumb and forefinger are. And we're going to grab around the other side. Okay? Always keep the four fingers over the top and the thumb on one side. Nothing goes on this side. Nothing like this. All this other stuff is wrong. It's always here. And we're going to take this and push it to our forearm. We can punch from here, okay? And we can block from here with a strong steel Sai in the way. Now, how do we get from here to an extended position? What we're going to do is we're going to take this Sai and we're going to let go of these four fingers. And now when these four fingers are off, it's just hanging on from the web part of the thumb. We're going to take the hand, bring the elbow up, and take the four fingers and wrap around the handle of the Sai. Then we bring it up, and now it's extended. Let's do that again. So from this position, we're going to let go of the four fingers, wrap them around the top, and then there's the Sai extended. How do we get back to the other side? Well, it's the same thing. We're going to take this thumb that we're placing on the cross part of the Sai, and we're going to bring it to the side where our fingers are. Bring it over there, and then we're going to let go of the four fingers, and it's going to fall into place. And now we are back to our reverse position here. So again, we're going to go over the top, flip out. To get back, thumb goes over the inside, let it go, and then regrip. And there is the in position with the Sai. Now let's look at a couple of cool different ways to do to use the Sais like in our katas. So make sure before you do any kata stuff, any other fancy stuff, you get really good at switching in and out. Okay? Get really good at going in and out. So out, in, and keep practicing flipping these Sais. Now, what we're going to do is an overhead. So from this punch position, this in punch position, we're going to let go of the four fingers, and it's going to hang on the thumb. And we're going to re-grip the top handle. We're going to bring it around our head and then strike down. Thumb is here. Then we flip in and punch. Four fingers let go and regrip around our head and strike. Thumb goes over the outside and flip in and punch. Around, flip in, punch. Around, strike, flip in and punch. Around, strike, flip in and punch. Practice this until you can't get it wrong. All right? Now, we're going to work on one other part of this, and that is the figure eight. Well, two more parts. One more part is the figure eight. So we're going to take the position that we normally would be in extended, and we're going to put the two other fingers over the top. And these are what we call our rabbit ears. There's our rabbit ears. And the thumb, it stays where it's at. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let the Sai fall out, and it's hanging on the bunny ears. And then we're going to turn the hand forward, facing away from us, and then push forward and regrip. And this is our spin here. So again, rabbit ears, forward, hands towards us, let go. Resting, bringing around the outside, hands pointed away from us, forward. hand towards us, let go. Away, push forward. And then we're just going to practice that until we can get this very, very quickly. Okay? And you're going to practice both sides. So, again, bunny ears. We're going to let it go when the hand is pointed towards us. Point the hand away from us, push forward. Turn the hand towards us, let go. Point the hand away from us, push forward. Turn the hand before us, let go. Away, push forward. And we practice that a lot until we can get this spinning just like that. Okay? Now that we understand how to do this spin, now we're going to flip in. So, it takes a lot of practice, but we're going to do this outside roll. Once you're there, you're going to take your index finger and come over to the other side. It's going to meet the middle finger. Thumb comes over where it is, where we always spin in, and then it flips in. So again, outside roll, index finger comes over, thumb goes where it's supposed to be, and then we flip it in. And so now what we can do is practice out, in, roll, flip in, roll, flip in. And we can do it with the other side. Roll, flip in, roll, flip in, roll, flip in, roll, flip in. Now that we've got the rolls, here comes the figure eight. 2 bunny ears, both sides. We're gonna cross in front of us, just like all the other weapons. You probably already know how to do this with the other weapons. Once you can do this, how do we get them back in? Well, we roll them and then flip them back in. So again, bunny ears, roll into our figure eights, one hand, then the other hand, and then you put them together. And you practice this 1,000 times without messing up. Roll, flip in. So it looks like this. Figure eights, roll, flip in. Practice that until you get it perfect. The last one we're going to do is this flip. So we're going to take it from the handle, this extended position. All we're going to do is toss it and then catch it. Okay? And then slide it in to our in position. Let's flip it out, toss and catch, pull in into our extended our in position, and then flip out. Toss and catch, flip in. Flip out, toss and catch,